Hello everybody, welcome back to Auto Battle Blitzkrieg, paradox game I'm playing. We have to capture Slonim in 10 turns to get the 3rd Panzer Division advancing from the north. So that's our objective, and it looks like we can easily do that. So we'll just move in like that. Pincer attack. The 3rd Panzer Group is advancing on Minsk from the north, parallel and paced to our own progress. Infantry support following these armoured spearheads has now diverted south to attack the Soviet right flank. So suddenly we have, let's see, what do we get? An artillery piece. That's actually an infantry gun. And 3 infantry units. That's nice. So let's get the SS back to here. The fighters will take out the bomber. Nope, he's still alive. Somehow this Soviet unit is not out of supply. But it's dead. I shouldn't have moved in there. I should have moved the artillery up there. So that has to go up there instead. Down this way. Bring over the Panzer IV and the SS. Get the Stuka up, and it can actually bomb right away or make a bombing run. It cannot reach anything. Let's bring it down here. That changes this flank completely. So my plan to take out Bialystok now rests on the shoulders of the Stukas. Let's bring the artillery up further to here, so it can be useful. Keep attacking this way. Stukas in action. Take this guy down to 7. And then attack across the bridge. No. Attack here. This one is no good. Attack over this way. These guys are still there, okay, so we can move down this way. And then replenish over here. They can actually move into Podlaski. They got infantry here. It can make a difference. Of course, they got all the artillery and stuff as well. Brest, we have bypassed. Now let's consolidate our position over here. Excuse me. We have the tank as well. Let's move up and see what we got over here. Well, there's another BT-7. Bring the artillery up. A gun over here. Replenish the tank. It's a very narrow front. take a shot here. This one will replenish. I think that's it. Allied turn 8. The bomber returns. Oh, did not see that in reach of that artillery. Nice. If they attack me, the AT gun will not help them. So that was perfect. Are these guys gonna shoot at the SS? No? It charged the tank. That's weird. The Soviets are killing themselves. They're charging with the artillery. And we got another tank. And cavalry. Okay. Sure what's going on here, but oh yeah, that's a given. 3 damage to the Panzer, and I try to reach Podlaski, but no cigar. These guys are easily cut off. Here comes the counterattack, but I'm fully dug in here, so that's not going to be a problem. So we need to capture Minsk and take out 80 units in 30 turns. That's the premise right now. Please go away. Okay, first up here. I've got a Stuka available. This tank. The SS will come back and replenish. Both of the SS need to replenish. Bring this artillery over here. Something like that. Let's finish off the enemy bomber and land the fighter. Okay, now here. Yeah, the tank needs to move back and take care of itself. We need to take out this guy. We got 2 fresh infantry units over here. We know there's someone coming in this way. So... Bialystok, and I still have the bombers. Let's move up here. Give it a couple of shots like that, and use the remaining one there, and then bring up these guys to here. Down here. Already took that shot. Let's see if we can do something over here. Let's move the 2-pounder over there. And the tank over here. Just hit it with artillery first. Then the tank, and then the 2-pounder. Nice work. I still need to enlarge my area over here. Couple turns before I actually get supply from that. I still feel a little bit vulnerable in this position right here if he comes up with infantry. But I got infantry nearby that can react to that. The fighters, have they moved? Yes. Okay, what's remaining? That one. Oh, I can actually take a shot. Let's do that. Right, that's the infantry gun is easy to manhandle, so it can both move and shoot at the same time. I like turn 9. I really like to get that artillery taken out. I think that should be a priority. They're trying again. And they got one more. Now that could be dangerous. But we're well dug in still. I'll just move my guys down from the just north of that position. And I can almost make that big kettle. Stopped. They got the 2 cavalry and a fresh tank, so the battle is not won up here yet. The AT gun moves away. Now they're headed east, except for these guys. They got fresh infantry there as well from Lida, it looks like. Tank moves that way. Oh, I gotta watch out for that. Oh, Brest Fortress can reach me from here. And an enemy fighter. 1 damage. Unfortunately, my fighters are currently occupied. This one will go back up and move this way. The other one is all the way back. Stuka will hit the tank. These guys go, they can go down to here. Let's take this town, let's prioritize that. And we can even shell the cavalry a little bit. So, Stukas, they have to land soon. I think I'll take this airfield, so that's fine. Let's take this AA gun down to 4. Once that is down, then we can start working on the actual artillery. Move these guys up. And the train can go all the way up here. Target the AA gun again. Push forward here. Push forward here. The airfield is mine. These guys will rest for a bit. So will the tank. Artillery. Finish all that one. Finish all that one. That leaves just one guy. And now over here. Let's come down this way. Finish it off. And now we know Volkovisk is protected by heavy, I think, heavy guys. Heavy guys. I've got my AA guns. Let's move them over here. Move this one back. And then move the tank in. Hopefully for a kill. Let's bring some artillery up here. And we have consolidated our positions over here. Let's move up to here. Bring the tank up to here. Start working on this guy. And then bring these guys back to slow them. So we don't lose it. And that leaves me with these guys that will just move back. Yeah, move back. And replenish. That's it. Allied turn 10. That artillery piece is my worst enemy right now. I'll get to it soon. Now the fighter goes for my Stuka. I don't blame him for that. So lots of Soviet units retreating. I might be able to cut them off with these forces I have available over here. I don't have a lot of troops. I'll try to see if we can take Volkovisk. And then close the pocket. The problem with closing pockets is I might end up in one myself. A little bit of lag, I can see that on the screen. Sorry for that. See, now we have a pocket right here. Not a problem though. What about that tank over there? Where's that going? Yeah, it's going over there. Which means my fighter cannot land there. But I'll be able to cut it off, so no problem. The fighter can land somewhere else. Now this looks like to be the final stand for the Soviets before I run them into the ground. Oops, that's what I feared. I'll move that out of the way. Okay, let's put a break in here, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Take care. Bye-bye.